Hello, everyone. Welcome again to another Teacher Joseph podcast. We're going through this week's weekly lesson, which is called The Shopping Mall. And there's a few idioms here that I'd like to help you understand. One of them here says, I remember the day the mall opened. We thought we had arrived. This is a very common idiom, which basically means that we thought we were the best. We thought we were absolutely the best that we could be. We thought we were fashionable. We thought that everyone was going to like us. We thought we had arrived. Let me just give you a few examples so you know how to use it. When I was a young man with my personal stereo and my roller skates in the 1970s and 80s, I really thought I had arrived. That was the best life had to offer. Another thing that you could say is, oh, I remember working in London, putting the suit on every day, going and rushing for the underground, for the metro. I really thought I'd arrived. I'd finally made it. By the way, if you like Shania Twain, one of her songs opens with the words, this time we've made it. It means this time we've been successful. We thought we had arrived. And there we are. That very nice phrase that we thought we had arrived. Let's just read a little bit more. It felt like we were now living in New York, a shopping mall, new ideas, new shops, a future, growth, and most of all, hope that our communities could change and grow, just like we had seen in American TV shows like Dallas. There was no longer a feeling of a fading breath of the past. I'm sure you can work out what that means when something's dying. A fading breath of the past. Let me just highlight all of that. There we are. Yeah, so when something is disappearing, it's fading. Like a fading actress, which I mentioned later here as well. Okay, I think this part is quite clear. It says a new local radio station had also set up shop here. If something or somebody sets up shop, it simply means that they have decided to run a business from that place. For example, I'm working from home. I've set up shop here. I don't say set up my shop. I just say set up shop. So the radio station set up shop in the shopping center. And for a teenage boy like me, this ticked all the boxes. That just means if you think of an application form, you tick the boxes, yes, 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 great. Now it has everything I need. Okay, so the next part was about my experience playing the piano. That was fine, I think. Yes, let's see. Mrs. Mandels wearing her cameo brooch. Yeah, a cameo brooch is a little brooch women here used to wear. It had um, a little head of a woman on it, and it was a very big part of jewelry. It used to sit right in the middle of your neck, holding two parts of your collar together. Cameo brooch. Interesting the way brooch is spelled here. It'd be BROOCH, but it is actually spelled brooch. Okay. It was like she could hear the grass growing is a reference to gossip. People who gossip a lot, we often say, oh, they can hear the grass growing because they love to gossip. Right, I think that's probably enough for today. We've covered quite a bit there. Well, we'll do one more. Someone who wasn't too far off the mark means someone who wasn't too far away from the truth. So if you tell me, for example, that let's say you give me an example of a conditional tense, and I say, you've almost got it. You're not too far off the mark. Or if you tell me that, you're speculating what's going to happen in the UK, you can also say, well, yeah, you're not too far off the mark. You're very close to the truth there. So, very, very useful. Very useful. And there we are. So those are our phrases for today. As always, let's just have a little look at motivation. And I was asking the other day, what motivates you to go shopping? Where does the energy come from? Compare that to the energy that you shop with, energy that you need to learn English. So today, I'm going to ask you, how does anger or your moods affect your ability to study? And I'm asking this question because many of you tell me, oh, I'm stressed. I just can't do everything I want to do. I can't get my head around the English today. I have too many other things on my mind. So, yeah, how does anger or your moods affect your ability to study? And that's evidence that you really need to be coming to English with a clear mind. You need to be coming here with a very clear mind. There's no point running from one business meeting to the next and trying to fit me in between your business meeting about budgets and your business meeting with your manager setting your appraisal. You're not going to get very far if you try that. You need to be coming to English with a clear mind, ready to study. Morning time is probably good for you, or to do a lesson after work, but you really need to be making sure that you're not carrying anything with you because it will directly affect your ability to study. Well, that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this. Let's talk again soon, and I wish you a wonderful day. See you. Bye.